got another action-packed hour of pro wrestling on AEW Rampage, which featured Cassidy facing former WWE star Tony Nace in the main event. Also on the card, we had Japanese sensation Takashita taking on Eddie Kingston, and a lot more. So yeah, quite a stacked Rampage this week. And yeah, as I say, lots going on. So let's get straight into it with Eddie Kingston versus Takashita. Kingston and Takashita kicked off with a fantastic singles match. As the match started, they both were in a collar and elbow tie before they exchanged strikes and headlock. Kingston had got the better of their test of strength. He followed up with a gut-wrench suplex. Takashita and Kingston traded shots after this, with Eddie hitting the machine gun chops in the corner. Takashita then hit back with a blue thunderbomb. Kingston and Takashita then traded strikes on the apron. Kingston attempted an exploded suplex, but Takashita blocked it and hit a German suplex on the apron. Kingston then hit Takashita with a spinning back fist, but he immediately hit back with a knee strike. Kingston immediately hit another spinning back fist, and this time Takashita stayed down. It was enough for Eddie to pick up the victory. And yeah, a really fun match to kick off the show. I think we all know it'd be a Kingston dub, but yeah, still a really fun match. No complaints at all, really. 7 out of 10. But anyway, next up was Gates of Agony versus Lee Moriarty and Gresham. They turned Moriarty before the bell officially rung, and Kanto isolated Mora in their corner and worked him over. Back from the break, Moriarty finally hit back, sending both members of Gates and Agony crashing to ringside. He went to make the tag to Gresham, but he walked away and shook hands with Tully Blanchard at ringside, and Curran and Toa finished Lee Moriarty off with the win. Interesting. Yeah, I didn't quite see this turn for Gresham coming, but to be honest, I am intrigued to see where it goes. Definitely with him part of Tully Blanchard's group now. But yeah, I'll give it time to play out. Gets a 6 out of 10 from me and just see where it goes. But anyway, Eddie Kingston was backstage and promised retribution for what JAS did to his close friend Ruby Soho. Kingston promised to make Jericho bleed in the next match. Instead, he wanted barbed wire everywhere. Before we got Serena Deeb and Mercedes Martinez versus the local competitors. Dee started the match for a time and was all over Christina Marie immediately. Deeb with an uppercut, followed by a running elbow in the corner. She then sent Marie throat first into the bottom rope. Deeb tagged Martinez, and as they cleared the ring, Deeb unlocked in the Serenity Lock on Marie and forced her to submit. Deeb wasn't happy with Martinez breaking hold. She took down her own partner with a clothesline and locked in the Serenity Lock. Deeb v Martinez will be a great match. I think that's kind of what it was all setting up. Yeah, no issues with this at all. 6 out of 10. But anyway, Johnson Gresham was backstage with Schiavone and Blanchard. Gresham said he'd been sitting at home since signing his contract in March, and until Tony contacted him and laid out his plan. Gresham was not part of Tully Blanchard Enterprises. Schiavone then informed us that Gresham will be defending his title against Lee Moriarty on Rampage next week, and yeah, that'll be a really fun match. But then it was time for our main event, Cassidy versus Tony Nace. Cassidy with a strong start to the match, taking Nace down with a drop kick and hands to the pocket, of course. Nace then hit back with an elbow strike, but Cassidy attempted to roll up in the backside for a near fall. Cassidy then charged in the corner, but Nace sidestepped him and hit an uppercut, quickly followed by a gutbuster. Sterling then laid into watching Cassidy at ringside while Nace had the ref distracted. Back from the commercial break, Cassidy held his top right. Mark Sterling got on the apron for the distraction, but Danhausen pulled him off the apron. Nace then took Danhausen and got back out the ring. Cassidy hit Nace with a crossbody and followed up with a Slumdog Millionaire. Nace then hit back with a modified driver, but it wasn't enough to put Cassidy away. Danhausen then took out Mark Sterling and immediately hit Nace with the orange punch to pick up the win. And Jack gets 7 out of 10 from me. Decent enough match. Cassidy always winning. So yeah, I mean, like, no issues with this at all. Fun match, right result. And yeah, can hopefully continue Cassidy's momentum from that banger at Forbidden Door against Ospreay. Overall Rampage this week gets a 7 out of 10 from me. Yeah, really enjoyable Rampage this week for me. Some interesting stuff for you to make. I didn't see the question stuff coming, but intrigued to see where it goes. Same with Martinez and Deeb. And yeah, the first the first match and the last match were absolute bangers. So yeah, really solid Rampage, great action, and lots of intrigue coming out of the show. But anyway, guys, that's the video. Thanks very much for watching. So like, share, subscribe, thoughts, comments down below. Follow us, for daily wrestling news and subscribe to my channel on the screen. I know it greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace out.